So I'm Bob Bice. I'm a program manager at CP of the North Country. I've held numerous positions within the agency. First being a direct support professional within the habilitation services, which is going to people's homes who are disabled or need assistance in the home, or getting into the community and taking them into the community and helping them. With that position, some of the challenges were making sure that they're timely and appropriately dressed and things like that, making sure that they're using the community in our area to the fullest potential that they can, and using the resources our area has to offer. From there, I was promoted to an assistant residence manager at Tucker Road, Ira. There I basically oversaw a house that's certified in the developmental disability field, and they're trying to enrich the lives of 4 people who have MR. I supervised up to 10 to 12 staff at that time, and basically running every aspect day to day of that house. We had our obstacles that we had to face every day, but overall, offering the best quality of life for those individuals was the most important. And receiving training in how to do that was a major factor in running that house, and offering that into the staff that worked there on direct care basically every day. I was then took a position at Edwardsville, Ira, which was a little bit different in the aspect of the clientele, but and those guys were absolutely excellent, and just to see them succeed and to see them how their abilities would change, and how in the community they would get involved in doing food banks and holding jobs and assisting with anything with our agency at CP. It was just absolutely amazing to see their growth and see how they grew. I mean, they were excellent group of guys, and I'm glad to have experienced that. And now I'm a program manager. I run 3 of our IRAs, and I basically oversee all of the OPWDD certified sites that I run, and making sure that they're in compliance with OPWDD, as well as supervising house managers or assistant residence managers, and supervising the staff.
Hi, my name is Anna Moon, and I started with Cerebral Palsy of the North Country in the CDPAP program. The CDPAP program is the Consumer Directed Personal Assistant Program, and that is where you go to a consumer's house and you give them all aspects of direct care, from feeding, dressing, clothing, bathing, all of those aspects of their life that they cannot do by themselves. I love that part of the program because it is consumer directed, so they get to direct how they want their care, and you learn to help people. The best part about that is that it is a job of service. I love the fact that we get to help people every day, and it's your job. I absolutely loved the CDPAP program, and if I ever had a chance, I would get involved in that again. I moved on to manage an IRA. I manage the Judson IRA, which means I manage 10 staff. There are 5 consumers at our IRA. They're wonderful guys, and we get to help them with all aspects of daily living. A lot of the guys don't just receive residential services, they receive day habilitation services, and we get to take them out into the community. They get to access the community how they choose, and we get to open up the world for them in many ways that they couldn't on their own. An IRA is an individualized residential alternative, and it's where people with disabilities come to live, and they live at the IRA, and we help them with all aspects of their life. They develop goals and plans that help them to realize life more fully. So they can develop a plan to be able to bank. We can help them with their banking. We can help them with exercise. We can help them with their diet. We can help them become more integrated in the community. So any aspect of their life that they need assistance with, we help them. And IRA is staffed generally 24 hours a day, depending on the consumer's needs. And so staff are always available to help the consumers with the goals that they've developed.
Some people might need assistance in just keeping their living area clean, or helping learn how to do dishes, or picking up after themselves. Anything that promotes wellness in their lives. It could be, in certain aspects, it could be that, promoting exercise and following a nutritious diet, or making sure that we're taking our medications that are prescribed by our doctor that maybe outside of an IRA they may not take on their own, or be able to take on their own, and assisting them in that sense. And as Anna mentioned, the community aspect of everything. Every one of our IRAs, which we have 9 of, 9 residential, 2 in supportive, really all have some sort of community integration. And it's really neat to see that people in the community know who you are, and they really take to assisting you, even though they don't work for us, or assisting us in the sense that, they want to help in any way they can.
And IRA allows for a more individualized setting. So people are grouped according to similar needs, and the staffing pattern matches those needs. So they can be more heavily staffed if they need the staff, or a little bit lighter if they don't need so much staff assistance. It depends on the individuals, and that's how these houses are set up, which is a benefit to those consumers that we get to serve, I think. So
Right.
Our job is to help them live their life to the fullest extent they possibly can, and in any way that we can, that's how we help them. We help these consumers do just about anything they would like to do that they couldn't do on their own. And it's very rewarding.
Basically, our job is to help them cope with any issues that they might have, and help them adapt and be able to live with those issues, and show them that, it's not going to be hindering on how you live your life, and how you, basically how you go about day to day either. There are ways around it, and we give those people the tools to make everything the utmost quality that they can live their lives. So
this is not a job that I looked at. I fell into this job. I kind of fell into it, and the more involved I got with this job, I wanted to keep going in it, and I will keep going in this field. I love it. It's not something I strove for, but I get to every day just help somebody with a little thing or a big thing. It doesn't matter. It's a job of service, and that's why I love it.
this job, this position that I hold within this agency, it's so much more than earning money. It's a satisfaction that we get from helping people, and not only helping people, but watch them be able to help themselves, and the growth that they are able to make within either a short period of time or long period of time. It's just fulfilling to come to work every day and continue to work with them as much as we can, whether it's little tiny pieces day to day, or looking at the long-term progression the person's made. It really is a great thing to have had worked here and continuing to work here. And like I said, it's much more than just the paycheck and making the money. It's very fulfilling in my life, and it gives me something to strive for and in the future. I had no idea that this would be the place for me in the field that I want to be in. But I dove in head first. I was able to just keep trucking along and continue to learn, because it is every day there's something new that you have to learn. You don't know it all. There's so many different aspects to the field and to the job that you're constantly learning, and it's a constant progression of your professional life. So I kind of just worked my way in, and I've been able to learn quite a bit, and I've honestly grown to the professional I am today, and grown into just a love for the field and a love for this job.
Every day changes, every shift is different according to what the gentlemen need. So every day is different, every day is it holds unexpected surprises, and you got to learn to bob and weave and help them however you can.
Basically, the daily life of a program manager is quote-unquote constant movement. You're always moving around, whether it would be to the IRAs that you run, whether it would be at the office, running paperwork, making sure things are signed, getting approval for certain things so that the guys and women that we serve can participate in certain things, making sure that compliance is met, or whether it's assisting another house that you don't necessarily run or oversee, going there and assisting whoever needs assistance, and making sure that schedules are met, and that finances are in order, and different things like that. Like I said, it's constant movement. I'm always doing something that benefits the individuals we serve, as well as and coupled with making sure that we're in compliance with OPWDD.
As an assistant residence manager, my job changes day to day, but I am responsible for ensuring that we have staff coverage for the day, for the month. I'm responsible for ensuring that our house is run according to OPWDD regulations, and that includes everything from making sure we have a monthly fire drill to making sure that the house money is in order. I make sure that the staff are in compliance, that they attend all the trainings they have to attend. And my job is to help the people I serve get out into the community, get out and do those things that they say they want to work on.
If you're a person that's considering working in this field and for CP, my best advice to you is to approach it with an open mind. Approach it as a new experience and something that could be something that you're going to get satisfaction out of. Not only the satisfaction for the people you're going to serve or potentially serve, but for the fact that you're going to have some amazing satisfaction and get to experience some amazing things working with this population.
And this job gives back so much more than you think. It gives more to you than actually you're expecting when you start it. And every day you come to work and you're just smiling because there's something else you can do, something else, some other way you can help the people you serve here every day. And you come to it with an open, positive mind, and get ready to give, because you're going to get back so much more than you think. Well, I think CP is an oasis of opportunity. It gives to the people we get to serve, but not only that, you find that you grow within the company, you give back, and you get so much more back than you give, and it's a very rewarding place to work.
Not only that, with CP being such an oasis of opportunity, you have an opportunity to grow within the agency if you join our team and be a part of the CP family. We really do have some challenges within the work that we do, but for the utmost importance, we gain so much more than those challenges put up barriers for. So this is a great place to work. It's an excellent experience, and I think for the most part everybody that works here enjoys what they do.
An oasis of opportunity for those we serve.
and an oasis of opportunity for you as well. That's what it's like here at CP of the North Country.